Hey, thanks for stopping by for another Road Warrior. I don't know about you, but I'm told I'm different today. I'm to feel different. We've had an incredibly warm fall season so far, and I know it's still early in fall, a month in or something like that, not even a month in. And we've still been hitting the 90-degree mark here in Nashville on a regular basis. But we finally hit that weather where it's only in the 60s for a high. Oh my gosh, I have to wear long pants again. Oh! I had a father who did weather on television, not because he wanted to, but because that was kind of the gig they gave him and he was really good at it. This was long before meteorologists did all the weather. My father was very entertaining, did the weather very well. And I took an early interest in the weather and kind of watched him do the weather thing. And it was something I actually thought about doing. Of course, then meteorologists came in and I wasn't that good in the sciences. And I'm like, you know what? I'll stay on the radio side. But the one thing I learned a little bit about is weather. But what I've really learned over the course of years, and I've watched every weather person in every town I've ever lived in, and they seem to get worse and worse and worse about making every big weather thing a thing. Now, I realize people have been complaining about the hurricanes and how we've now made every hurricane a major event. I lived through a couple of them. They're pretty major events, especially if you're in the path, especially if it's going to wreck your life. Check with the people in Puerto Rico to see how well they're doing over a year later. But seriously, when the temperatures drop 10 to 15 degrees or whatever, and it's not like they're going to stay there. That's the kicker. We've got a cooling weekend, and then we're right back up to the 80s for the next couple of weeks at least. Or who knows how long. I remember years ago we moved to Ohio in 1995, and we had snow the first week of October. Yeah, right now we're not even close to getting any snow. You don't get it in Nashville, of course. But the difference is, it's just so darn hot. And it's warmer everywhere. I don't care if you call it climate change. I don't care if you call it global warming. I don't care if this year it's just the luck of the draw. That's what we're dealing with. That's the weather. You know what? Who cares? Long pants, short pants, doesn't really matter. To me, major storms, snowstorms, rainstorms, all those kind of things, that's major weather. Whether the temperature's up one day or the next isn't really quite as big a deal. Now, I will be the first to admit, when a temperature shifts, like, a good 20 degrees from one day to the next, my body feels it. My body doesn't like it. My body sometimes can't handle it. I wake up with headaches, major sinus problems. It's just the way it is. It's how you deal with it. But let's be honest. It's no different today than it was yesterday, and the weather's different where you are than where I'm at. But seriously, fall-type weather in fall, there's a concept. Back next week, another Road Warrior video. KevinMason.us, our website for all the Road Warriors. If you want to find us on YouTube, got them there. Want to find us on Facebook, got them there. Easiest way to find us, I'm not going to give you the pages, that's just too darn confusing. Just type in Kevin Mason, Road Warrior into a search in YouTube or into a search in Facebook, and you'll find them. You'll find the latest video. Can't wait for you to come on back again next week. We've got something to complain about, I'm sure. See you next week. Thanks.